Welcome to What's Up Oxford. I'm Selena. I'm joined today by Steve Sauter from Upper Thames Conservation Area. Welcome, Steve. You're bringing good news.
Yes, we're moving towards getting fully open. We're not fully open yet, but as of today, we've been able to open the boat launch at Pittock Conservation Area, and for the non-motorized boat. So I know there's been a lot of people that want to get out kayaking and canoeing. Well, here's your opportunity. As of today, you can do that. The weather's great, and it'll be great for people to get going. They'll have to wait another week to use the motorized boat ramp. So in terms of using any kind of a motorized boat, that's one more week, but coming up very soon. And then in 1 week, we'll also be opening for our seasonal campers, and our seasonal campers have been just waiting and really anxious to get out to their trailers, and we're so glad that we can finally allow our seasonal campers in.
That's such good news. Now, we've also got some backcountry camping. You want to talk a little bit about that? Because I know that's a new thing here in Woodstock.
Sure. So we have one backcountry site at Pittock Conservation Area, and we're hoping that can be open soon too. We'll probably know that within this next week, and we'll get that news out right away as well once that is open. We do have backcountry campsites at Wildwood Conservation Area, and we hope to open those very soon as well.
Excellent. So with the motorized watercraft, now, is there any restriction? Because I know that Pittock's not a massive area. Is there a restriction on the size of boat that can be launched there?
Sure, we do have buoys up throughout the reservoir just to show where you can have a wake or a no wake zone.
Okay.
The no wake zones give protection to the areas where people are canoeing and kayaking, and all of the boat rules apply. And our boaters are very good about not zooming by people that are in small crafts, and we hope that continues this year as well.
Excellent. And what do people need to know about? I know that washrooms at this point in time are not available for public use.
Sure. So we need people to plan ahead. This is still an unusual situation. Our public washrooms are not available. So we do need to have people come for short visits, plan it out that way. And all of the restrictions that we've had in place during COVID, we have signage up in the trailheads, at the boat launches, at the entrance areas, reminding people to keep in small groups, to practice physical distancing, and just to be respectful of the environment, as well as other people using the parks. We do ask people that be aware that there may be some delays. We can't have people going in rapid fire in the boat launch, so we'll need to slow things down a little bit, and we just ask people to have patience as we move people through the boat launch onto the lake, and as well as the day use area. If there's a lot of cars coming in, we're asking people not to park right beside someone else or get out right when someone else is getting out, but just practice being very safe for you and your family. Park where someone isn't parked, or if someone's getting out of their car, just wait and let them get out past into the day use area before you get out yourself.
Okay. Now, what about fishing? Because I know that we've got some people that are chomping at the bit there.
Sure. So throughout COVID-19, we have allowed fishing from the shoreline, and that will not change. We're just asking people to practice physical distancing while they're fishing from the shore. The big change will be the people that want to get out and do a little bit of trolling with their motorboats, and that'll change next Monday, June 8th, when we allow people to get out on the water with their motorboats so they can fish that way. Now, I should mention that there are a lot of people that like to fish from their kayaks, and there's special kayaks that are set up for fishing, or from their canoe, and they can start that as of today.
Excellent. And do you want to speak a little bit about the bridge reopening? Because I know I've seen that on my social media feed, so it's kind of a big deal.
Sure. No, the bridge opening has been a huge hit. People are able to walk across the dam for the first time in about 40 years and access both sides of the lake, and it's really great. Now, I do have to mention this is going to come out very soon. There has been a little problem with one of the gates, and we are going to have to close for a short period of time to make that repair. Just a heads up on that one. We'll let that news out as soon as we have the dates available when it will be closed for a short time for repairs. But the response has been fantastic. People have been really enjoying being able to add a nice new walk onto their regular walk, not just the south side, but slip over on the north side through the day use area, get a different perspective on the lake. And it's really only takes a few minutes to walk across. So it's just a great addition to Woodstock and area. Now,
are they allowed to go all the way around now? Does that cover?
Right now, there is a couple of problems with going right around the lake. We have a train tracks and we have some road things. And I know the Woodstock and City of Woodstock and a number of keen hikers have been working on that along with the Trails Committee. Really want to get that one day, but it's not available yet. But certainly lots of additional hiking to get out onto the north side of the lake.
Excellent. So very exciting news. You can get your kayaks and canoes in the water today. You heard it here, in just 1 week to go for the motorized. Anything else that you want people to know, Steve?
Yeah, we're hopeful about overnight camping. We're still waiting for direction from the province on that. The main issue there is our washrooms not being able to be open right now. But as soon as we have news on that, we will let you know. The seasonal campers, I know there's a lot of seasonal campers from the Woodstock area, and they're out working on their trailers now, getting ready for that June 8th opening.
Excellent. I think people are excited to get out and enjoy some sunshine.
For sure.
Thank you for sharing good news. That's all we want to hear these days.